Hello and welcome to yet another video on automation anywhere. So today we are going to discuss the data types present in A2019. So to do that, let's go back to the control room and click on create a bot. Name it data types and choose a location where you want to store this. Click on create and edit and you're here. Okay. So to look into the list of variables available in A2019, what you need to do is go to your left pane, click on the show, and click on create a variable. There is a plus sign, click there. Okay, so this is how a panel is going to look if you want to create a variable. And we'll talk about each of the things. Before that, we can talk about the type, which is the main topic of discussion for this video. Okay, so there are many type of variables available here. We'll talk about them one by one. The first one is any. In any data type, you can store things which you are not sure what is going to be the written type of an expression. Or if you are not sure what is the data type of a specific variable, you can use any type of uh, any keyword or any type of a variable, which will store basically everything below. Okay. String, again, you can store a string, a plain text. Number, you can store any type of number. It can be numeric, it can be float, it can be integer, it can be anything. Date time, you can have a different type of date time and formats. You can see here, you can basically provide a default value here. If you are choosing the date time, basically a calendar will pop up, and then you will have option to choose uh, the time as well and the zone, time zone. Okay, then the next one is Boolean. So this is going to be true or false. You can choose true or false value, default value, if you want to provide one. Okay. And then file. So this is going to be a file type of variable which is store and pointer to a file. Okay. So basically you can choose a file from your control room or from desktop. Then comes Windows. So here in this case, in our scenario, we have current active window, which is our Google Chrome, then desktop and taskbar. These are the three windows which are available. Similarly, if you are automating something in an example, in a real-time scenario, then those windows will also be available here. And you can basically assign those windows and you can play with those. Okay. Then comes credential. Okay, if you have some credentials stored in your locker, which we currently do not have any lockers created in this control room, so nothing is coming here. But if you have something in your locker, you will basically be able to assign and create a variable and assign and credential to it. Okay. Apart from that, you can also store an insecure string type of credential variable here. The next in the line is list. Again, list can have uh, multiple values stored in it in the same row. It is similar to table, but the way we access it is different. Okay. Then comes dictionary. This is a key value pair. So if you will click here, you will get key and value option here. So this is a good example if you want to store things uh, like name and roll number of a student. Okay. Name. Next is record. Okay, this is a variable type which is used when we are looping into an when we are storing the current value of a loop. Okay, current value means, let's say if you have a if you are looping an Excel sheet, okay, and you want to store that specific row. then you can basically choose a record type of variable and you will be able to store it there. Okay, then comes table. So this variable can be basically used to store any tabular data which you have fetched from uh, any website or table data, or you can store any sort of tabular data coming from a CSV, Excel, or similar things. Okay. Similarly, you can store forms and session. Okay. So in session, you will have Excel, terminal, and other type of session. Okay. So now we can talk about and string type of variable, which is going to be easy for our example. So this. Okay. So what we are going to do is we are going to create this variable with some default value. The default values, let's call it hello 19. Okay. And then what you need to do is you need to hit on create. Okay. What next you need to do is you need to pick an message box. Here you can click here, or you can also click here and press F2. This and will come up, and here you will be able to see str variable 1. This is the string which we have created. Okay. So I'm going to insert this, and this is going to be our pop-up value. So I will click on save and I will run it. Here you go, the bot is started, and you can see hello A2019. This is the default value which you have provided to our variable underscore 1. Okay, that's all for this session. Thank you so much.